stitch we're going to do is berry stitch, and it's similar to bobble stitch but not quite as prominent. So again, like bobble stitch, we have to be working on the wrong side of our piece of work. So I'm just going to do that chain 1, and then we'll turn it around and we'll start our stitches. So remember that chain 1 is our turning chain, so we never go into that. And then I'm going to do 2 double crochets at the beginning. And now I'm going to start the berry stitch, which is similar to doing a treble, just a couple of little differences. So we'll put the yarn around our hook as though we're doing a treble, and then we under those 2 loops and pull the yarn up. And this is the main difference. If you were doing a treble now, you'd put the yarn round and pull through 2 loops. But what we want to do is put the yarn round and just pull through 1 loop. And then we're going to put the yarn round again, go back in the same stitch, draw another loop up. So now if we count, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on our hook. Put our yarn round again and we'll pull through, and that's our berry stitch. So the next stitch is a double crochet, and we're going to do 1 double crochet in between each berry stitch. So yarn round hook, into the next stitch, pull a loop through, yarn round, and remember just through 1 loop, because instinctively you're going to want to pull through 2, because I know I am. So we're just going to pull through the 1 loop, then it's yarn round the hook, through again, pull a loop up, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook, yarn round and pull through. And then we follow that with a double crochet again. And then we're going to do a berry stitch again. So we're going to have 3 loops on the hook, yarn round, and just through that first loop, yarn round again, back into the same stitch, pull through, 5 loops on the hook and pull through. Just give it a little wiggle. I'll just do that another time to show you. So it's a double crochet in between, yarn round as if you're doing a treble, pull through, yarn round and just through 1 loop, yarn round again, pull through, 5 loops on the hook, and we're going to pull through them all like that. Whoops, there we go, nearly missed one. And now we're going to do our double crochet. So I'm going to carry on till the end of the row and I'll meet you there. Right, I've got to the end of my row and I've got 1 stitch left, and I'm going to make a double crochet in that stitch. And as you can see, the sides are staying nice and straight. I'm going to do 1 chain and turn. Now if you remember that we do the berry stitch on the wrong side, so the same as with the bobble stitch, you now have to do a row of double crochets across the top of your berries. So we're just going to go into each stitch, and it's very easy to see where to place your hook. So it's underneath the 2 loops, and you're just going to work to the end, and then you're all set to start your next row of berry stitch. And you can see it's this lovely soft textured stitch. So I'll leave you to finish your double crochets and then to start your next berry stitch row.